nation's capital. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
All day, dog. Watch the end. Check.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Come, baby. I'm coming, baby.
Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 28 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead. No problem there on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. A 1st carry now for Thompson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Kill it, motion me out. 59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59. Check. Mike, hey. Mike 9. It's a party now.
From the 41, Haskins being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this is going to wind up being complete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Mike 59. Yo. He's coming. We got double up. Check 59. Go. Mike is 59.
Now Haskins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sims. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards that time and a Washington 1st.
Check. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Mike 5'9.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Second down, Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th down. Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Redskins touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Looking deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he's a long ways he's into Washington territory before hitting the turf. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 58 yards. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and through. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. On second down, it's Thompson. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Out, walk. Check 43.
Third down. Here's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. On first down, Thompson. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And some room to work. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins are going to take the lead. I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you? That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right? If they're smart, they do. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the 25 on second down, Haskins flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep. He's got a man, complete. There he goes, right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Chris Thompson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. Hopkins with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but now it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Check 9.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Mike 59. Crunch time, defense. Go. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down again. Alex Okafor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Check